There used to be a concept called community parenting when we were growing up. What we need to understand as adults around the child is
how can parents teach kids the difference between needs and wants?
a simple question would probably differentiate what is a need and what is a want. So I'm Aarthi Prabhakaran. I wear multiple hats, which include parenting and life skills consultant, behavioral health professional, and an author. Can you live without what you think you need to get at that point of time, right? Is it like food? Is it like your shelter or your safety needs? If these are not the things that are driving the choice of behavior, then it's a want. And it can wait. And nothing in your life will be disrupted. There used to be a concept called community parenting when we were growing up. When I was going to school and some elderly person saw me standing in a group in one corner of the road, talking to my friends, the first question would be, what are you all doing here in this corner of the road? That is completely gone, right? So if we bring in that practice, that might help children understand that there is something called a public decorum that needs to be maintained. Overprotective parenting has taken roots. We have multiple names: over-involved, helicopter parenting. I am more focused on making my child win. You can have 100 such reasons come up, which says it is child-focused, but it is only putting multiple layers of protection around the child without letting them experience what life is outside the protective space that is called home, which makes them unable to interact socially, and the social awkwardness comes in. People don't understand how to deal with different people of different ages, different genders, of different capacities of work related capabilities. How each one should interact is something this generation is not able to access because of the lack of community parenting. The child trips and falls, right? The first statement, what do we say? Hit the floor, hit the table, hit the chair, hit the cycle. Do we even question the child? Did you look carefully before taking that next step? A child never does what he or she is told. A child does what he or she observes the adults doing. So the first step starts with the adults leading with example to inspire a child. The second would be my urge to all the adults around to change the way they behave as a natural way of life rather than just mimicking it in front of their children. If it becomes a natural way of life, then it doesn't seem fake, and children have the innate, uncanny capacity to differentiate what is not real and what is real, coming from at least the closest adults around them. My book on parenting, which is a collaborative effort of 12 parents from 12 different parts of the world, telling their lived experiences, is there on Amazon for people to buy.
Parenting is not just about raising a child, it's about shaping a community. Join us as Aarthi shares her wisdom on leading with love and example.